Hello and welcome back. So this is a brand new day and I'm back with a brand new video. And if you remember the last video that I made analyzing gold, I was talking about how I was expecting short positions after I swept out this low. So going down to an hourly to explain much about what I'm talking about. So after I swept out previous day's high and made a nice structure shift, the retracement back, I was expecting the retracement to then take out this equal lows, and you can see that we got it, and we didn't get another run. Instead we got the structure shift by breaking above this high and the continuation higher. So what am I looking for today? Going back to a daily, it looks like we are ranging, and when we are ranging I pretty much focus on the highs and lows, and you can see that we swept out previous day's high. But that itself is not enough to look for short positions. I'm going to drop down to an hourly to see what is going on. So it's the same as what happened here. We swept out previous day's high, made a structure shift by breaking below this low, a nice retracement back, sweeping out London's high, and a nice rejection and a continuation low. So on gold I'm bearish, and this one will be my target. So what I'm gonna be waiting for is a retracement like the same to then take out this low, this one. And if we do take out this low, but we don't make any structure shift like this one to consider any long positions, I will be expecting continuation to then fill this imbalance. So looking at EUR USD, starting off on a weekly, you can see that we've already took out our previous week's high and dropping down to a daily after taking out our previous week's high, this one. You can see that we got a nice rejection and we closed inside the previous candle's trading range, this one, and dropping down to an hourly. This was our previous day's high that we swept, and then we made a structure shift, the retracement back, filling this fair value gap on an hourly. But we didn't get any candle closure below this low. These are only wicks. And we made another run and we swept out this high. It looks like we are also ranging. And going back to our daily, I'm going to be paying attention on this fair value gap, which also aligns with these lows. So my anticipation on EUR USD, if we get a nice closure below this which will create a CISD. I will be looking for another retracement back to then take out this low, and also filling out the daily fair value gap that I mentioned. Same goes here. If we don't get structure shift on an hourly, then consider long positions, and instead we make a break of structure, I will be looking for continuation lower. Also looking at GBP JPY on a daily. Recently we filled this fair value gap, rejected. The target was this, the bearish fair value gap, which we've not reached yet. So on an hourly, it looks like we made a pause, the trending high, and we failed to break above this high, this previous one, and instead we are just ranging. So going back on a daily, I will be keeping my eye on this low, the previous day's low, this one. If we sweep this low and make a structure shift on an hourly, I will be looking for some long positions, because on GBP JPY I'm bullish. But if we close below this one, I will then switch and consider some short positions.